Hey, thanks for tuning into another episode of our Yes Golf Review. We're testing the low handicap irons of all major brands right now. And we just did a series of videos, so if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and check that out. But we are testing the Srixon ZXi7 versus
the Mizuno Pro S-3.
I know a lot of people are very interested in both of these irons. So just technical wise, the loft is a little bit different.
There is a difference.
Yeah, I see the comments coming right now. Everybody's saying
not a fair game,
not a fair game.
Yeah.
But we welcome that. But I think we're aiming for a type of player, not necessarily which is better, but a type of player who's looking at these category of irons would probably look at these two as a valid option for them.
Yeah, in this category, we're not looking for distance, right? Distance is not the #1 factor, deciding factor in irons. You know?
Yes.
I would say it's more of cosmetics, it's more feel, it's more workability. Like we're looking for things that suits your eye, that gives you confidence in doing what you want to do, and it's not about smashing the ball as far as you can.
That's right. So we're gonna test both of these in the same shaft, same golf ball, and we're gonna give you a lot of subjective opinions, but also we're gonna be looking at very subtle differences so that you can make your decision based on, or at least this will be a helpful tool in deciding your iron. So we'll go ahead and go with the Mizuno Pro first.
All right, let's start.
All right, that sounded solid.
Yep.
But we've already tested this iron, so if you haven't looked at it, you can look at our full review of it. But we had nothing but good thing to say about these, and it's all over YouTube, really. Testing these irons. It's a lot of people describe it as just a solid Mizuno iron. That sound even more solid. How did that feel?
It's a good strike.
Yeah. Goes high, probably because it's 34 degrees. Would you say out of the 6, I mean, we have a library of irons that we've tested. Would you say that it feels, how does it feel?
Interestingly, it is actually not on the softer side. I would actually say it's actually on the louder side. It may be just the strikes that I've been doing, but it's definitely not the softest one. Interestingly enough.
Yeah, and I think the metals that they use are not the softest metal. And I don't think Mizuno is claiming that their irons are the softest. Right? It's just they just claim that it's the best. But we have a Japanese counterpart, Srixon,
the
to test.
Srixons. Let's do it.
Oof.
Yeah.
We know you like these irons.
I mean, it's really hard not to have a bias when we're doing these reviews. I understand that, and I'm trying to be as objective as possible, but I am a human being, and I mean, they feel good. What more can you say? They feel good.
And part of the reason why they feel so good is that they use S15C material, which is the softest
steel
steel that these iron club makers are building off of, which is really, I don't think I've ever seen an S15C.
It's usually S20, maybe 25 or somewhere around there, but S15 is like soft. It's just super soft.
So some people have a concern about that, that because it's so soft, the metal's so soft that the lofts and the lies could change every now and then, which I think if you are playing any of these irons, to check every so often.
That's valid for any forged iron. They will change over time. The crazy thing is that, so we do work the shop in here and we do repairs as well, right? And when I'm doing the ZXi7s, I notice that they are very easy to move. It is actually very easy to move. And I'm kind of surprised sometimes that they stay at their stated lofts for a long period of time, because they're very soft.
That's right. Let's go ahead and another hit. Oof.
Turned that a little over, but
that sounded so good though. For some reason, that, I mean, right off the bat, I was like, whew, that was such a good strike.
Yep.
What happened there?
I was just trying to hit a little draw. I was
Okay.
thinking like maybe let's hit a draw.
Yeah.
I turned it over a little bit, but
Okay.
it did exactly what
Yeah,
I was
I
wanting to
think
do,
there's
yeah.
a very distinct sound difference.
Mhm.
So let's go back to the S3s.
Yeah.
And also the look-wise, coming from the ZXi7 to the S3s, is there
There's a big difference in this
Okay.
category. I mean, look-wise, the S3 is probably one of the thinnest top lines you can get, whereas the ZXi7s are probably the thickest top lines you're going to find in this category.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And likewise with offset as well. So the ZXi7 definitely has a little more offset. So if you're into that, then it's good to know that.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, this one does sound just a little
It sounds
bit
firmer, right?
Yeah, firmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The response is like a,
Yep. Mhm.
a firmer
But it's very
acoustic
consistent.
response.
Very
Yeah, mhm.
consistent.
Yeah.
Which someone who would love to play these would
Yeah.
like. So let's go ahead and give it a hit with a draw.
Okay.
Give me a little bit of
Let's
a
do
baby
little
draw.
Okay. Just a baby draw. Or should I do a big one to even out with the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you would try to even out the
Okay, yeah.
big draw then.
Yeah.
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 It looks just like the
I mean, I can...
ZXi7.
yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did with that
Yeah.
one, and
Okay.
there you got it.
I need to see a baby draw.
Okay. We'll do a little baby draw.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, it seems like it's very easy to work the ball.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what we're looking for in this category.
Mhm.
Yeah, you set it down by the ball, you know, the blade small. It's like, okay, yeah, I can just manipulate it as much as I want, and
Yeah.
you'll get the result that you.
And if you look at where these ended, this one obviously was you
Yeah, I
were
was
intentionally
trying
trying
to
to
do that, yeah.
do that. But even between the fades and the draws, I don't see a lot of distance differences,
Yeah,
which
I like
is
that
really,
too. I
yeah,
like
which
that,
is
yeah.
really, because usually on a fade,
You lose a little, you're right. On the draw, you gain a little, right?
that's
But
right. But
it's-
that's awesome to see right there.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the ZXi.
Yeah.
All right. So with this one, I think we
Mhm.
need to see a fade.
Little fade.
Yeah.
All right.
Something that lands on the right
On the
side
right
of the
side.
green.
Okay.
Okay. It's a fade right there.
Just a little fade. Yep.
Maybe a little low on the face.
Yeah, I didn't go full on it.
Yeah.
That was a little more controlled shot.
Yeah.
I think that's what.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
It's what you would hit on the golf course.
Yeah.
I mean, even with a thin shot like that, we're
Mhm.
getting 1.35 in the smash factor,
Yeah.
which is really, really good.
It's good.
Oh, that one's much better
Yep.
fade.
That one's a little more
Yeah.
stock shot.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, I think this shows a very good story. Maybe one regular shot.
Yeah.
Why don't you call your own shot? Whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll hit a little baby draw.
Okay.
Just a little baby draw. Oh, it's not drawing enough.
That's okay.
Yep.
I mean, it's straight.
Yeah, it wasn't
Very
drawing enough,
straight.
but
Okay. All right, we just hit these two irons, and in the rest of the low handicapper series, you can see all of them as a reference. But what was the main difference between these two?
the main difference, it has to be appearance, first of all, like how they're kind of on the opposite ends of appearance. The S3, very thin top line, you know, very compact head, more closer to a lower handicap, I would say. Whereas the ZXi7 is on the opposite end. It's more forgiving, thicker top line, a little more offset, giving you just that little more confidence if you're not quite there yet. Yeah.
And what I love about this iron is that ZXi7 irons, even though they're in the higher side of the low handicap irons, like a lot of the Srixon tour players are using these irons, right? Like the Ryan Fox who just won last week,
Yeah.
Sepp Straka who won just a couple of months ago. Many of the Srixon staffers are using this, and I think there's a reason why for it.
Of course.
So the main strength of the S3 is the consistency. I
Yeah.
love the fact that when you're hitting a draw or when you're hitting a fade, it comes out about the same distance, which is really hard.
Yeah.
And also, it's a little bit firmer feel than the Srixon ZXi7.
Yes.
So if you're looking for a soft feel, probably Srixon is the way to go this year. And you were saying that the 2-degree difference between the ZXi7 and the Mizuno S3, it wasn't being shown in the data that much.
It's not crazy in terms of like maybe 2 degrees. It's a half a club, maybe more distance. Yeah, the distance, I mean, there's a couple of yards difference, but I think it shows maybe in the launch angle and the spin, but that's just basically the 2 degrees that you know, built into the differences that we're just talking about.
Yeah, that's right. So hopefully these videos were helpful to you. If it was, go ahead and subscribe and let us know what kind of content you want to see. We love doing these 1v1 versus videos, and it seems like you guys are liking it too. So comment below which ones like you would like to see and which one you think is the best out of the all 6 irons we've just tested. So thank you guys so much for subscribers, for subscribing to our channel, and we'll see you on our next video. Bye.
Bye.